cool off a little bit.
Yeah, the city of El Paso and the Office of Emergency Management have activated their cooling centers, and they include different public libraries and recreation centers across town. You can find all these locations on KTSM.com. You can also seek relief from the heat by visiting a local mall or a shopping center that's air conditioned to rest and rehydrate. And then, of course, if you still want to be outside but need relief from the heat, a lot of these city parks around town have splash pads for the kids.
I've been trying to think of some of those things that are not on the list that you could use yourself to cool down with.
Museums.
You could go to the Chihuahuas, like we said, and
Go
play
to
around that
splash
pool.
pad.
You could go dip your toe into Escalante Lake if you dare.
You could.
You could go into the overflowing cement lake. As well.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. No,
Not
no, you can't.
anymore.
There's plenty of water in the Rio Grande.
Very little water left right now as they work on it.
Plenty of water in the Rio Grande for you to step in.
Yeah, that's
my.
right. They just released water from New Mexico. That's right.
Going one of those ways might get you in trouble. Going the other way, you might have a little bit more luck. So
Right.
just
Right.
keep that in mind as well. Not, you guys can decipher that as what you want. I always forget the zoo has
The
one.
zoo has
Oh,
one.
The
that's
zoo's got that
right.
nice one in the middle.
San Jacinto has one as
Yes,
well.
they
San
do.
Jacinto
Yes, they
Plaza
do.
has
You
one.
could go jump in the lake at Painted Dunes Golf Course, though I don't recommend it. There's snapping turtles in there and whatnot.
No, you're kidding.
I've seen a few
Oh,
in there. I
man.
don't think there's any fish in there, but I also don't think it's that cool because the liner is black.
Oh.
So it might just be like a bath.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, Las Cruces has
Yeah,
also
they do.
activated their cooling centers. You can also, in Las Cruces, the libraries and the transit terminal.
Right.
You could stand in a walk-in fridge.
You could just go to the
I
library
love
and
that.
sit down.
I love going to convenience stores and opening up the beer thing.
Yes,
and just
I know.
standing
Oh,
there.
my God.
I know that's me. That's
No.
why your beer is hot.
Exactly. Just go to the libraries because there's so much stuff you can do at the
But
libraries.
there's so many books there.
I know. No, but you know what? At my library close to my house, you can check out baking supplies
Ooh,
like
interesting.
pans and stuff like that.
Man, you had me there for a minute because I thought you were going to stop at bacon.
I know. Not
no.
bacon supplies,
Sorry.
baking.
Yeah.
I
had
would
me
love to
super
run
excited.
into you just cooling off in the beer cave.
I know,
just
right?
might.
Exactly.
I would love
just
for
standing
that to
there.
happen. You know,
Yeah.
for somebody to recognize you in the beer cave.
Look
Well,
at me.
you know-
Look for me at your local OXXO.
Right, exactly. Well, poor Mike, he's already wearing a sweater underneath his shirt.
I know
so,
you're already
yeah.
by default
I
kind of
know.
set
I know.
behind.
Right?
See, I think we
So-
should get you waxed.
No, you
That would
shouldn't.
make you feel so much cooler.
It probably wouldn't.